Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to fold a rabbit. This is a traditional model. I'll be using a 6-inch sheet of qaumi, and you'll notice that both sides of the paper do show. So that means you can also fold one that looks like this, which I do think actually looks a little better, but the darker color shows up better in the video. Now to fold one like this, you'll just start with the other side of the paper facing up. So in this case, for this one, I'll be starting with the colored side up. So to fold one like this, you'll start with the white side of the paper up, and then follow all the same steps. So again, I'll be folding one like this. So we'll start with the colored side up, and now we'll valley fold in half along both of the diagonals. So bring the top right corner down to the bottom left corner. Hold those corners in place and then crease it all the way across. And then unfold. Now bring the top left corner down to the bottom right corner. And crease that down. And then unfold. Now turn the paper over. Now we'll valley fold in half along the horizontal and the vertical. So bring the top edge down to the bottom edge. And then unfold. And the right edge to the left edge. And then unfold. Next we're going to fold all of these creases at the same time. So we'll bring all 4 of these corners in to meet each other. Just meet those 4 corners up. And then fold one flap to one side on top and then to the other side on bottom. And lay it down and press everything firmly. Then we should have 2 flaps on the right and 2 flaps on the left. Next we'll bring the bottom right edge into this center crease, just with 1 flap. Then the bottom left will do the same thing. Now we'll fold this top point down, making a valley fold right along these edges here. And then unfold, and unfold these 2 as well. Now we're going to turn that into a petal fold. So to do that, we'll take just this 1 layer of paper, and we're going to valley fold it up along this crease that we have. Next we're going to reform these 2 valley folds on the bottom. Then these 2 folds on top, we can reverse. Then you'll reverse that as you're just swinging this point all the way up as far as it goes. And you can just make sure you have firm creases everywhere. And it should look like this. Then we can valley fold that point down. Just like that. Now we'll turn the whole model over and repeat those steps on this side, all but the very last step. So we'll bring this bottom right edge into the center crease. Then the bottom left edge into that center crease. Then we'll swing this top point down just along those edges. Then unfold, unfold again. Now we'll turn that into the petal fold. Swing it up right along that valley fold. Form the bottom two valley folds. And then reverse the top two. That should look like that. Next, we're going to turn the model over and rotate it. Then we're going to valley fold in half along the entire length of the model. Now if you'll notice, there's one flap on the right side and then I have 3 flaps on the left side here. Just make sure you have it oriented the same way that I do. Next, we're going to make a valley fold that brings this edge into lie along this center crease. We'll do this with all 3 of these flaps, so that'll look like this. Now we'll unfold. Now we'll turn that into an outside reverse fold. So to do that, we'll open this up right in the center, so there's 1 flap on either side. Then we're going to swing this point upwards until it kind of pops through to that side. And then as you swing it up, we'll be closing it again this way. Just like that on the creases that we made in the previous step. Next, we're going to make another outside reverse fold to bring this point down facing out this way. But this time we'll do it with just 1 flap, just that one in the center. Now this is done to taste. I do it at a small angle, just about like that. Next, we're going to inside reverse fold the tip of the head back inside. So we'll look at this from the bottom. And just swing that flap in. And then close it up. Just like that. Next, we'll make an inside reverse fold on this flap. Now, all these folds are just done to taste. So let's try to get them to look similar to what I'm doing. Swing that flap in. About right there. Then we'll do another inside reverse fold to bring that back out. You'll see there's a little bit of paper that you can still see beneath this edge here. Then the tail just pokes out a little bit. Then we'll inside reverse fold the edge of the tail inside just so it's not quite as pointy. Just like that. Next, we'll just open up these ears a little bit. You'll see where the other color of paper is showing through, just open that out. Just about like that. Do that to both ears. Then it should look like this. Should be able to stand up on its own. We're all done. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this tutorial, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.